Hello, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm going to start off this vlog. Please excuse the horrible lighting. It is very dark and dreary out this morning. I think it's gonna rain. So no matter where I tried to go in the house, it was just very dark. So yeah, let's go over what I'm planning on reading this week. The first thing that I am reading is Serpent and Dove. I am, I think, 44 pages in so far, 44, 45. So far I'm liking it. It's starting off a little slow, but, you know, it has a lot of potential. And I'm very excited to continue this. Okay, so that's the first thing. And then this was completely unplanned, but my husband, I was talking to him yesterday about how I wanted to read like a bunch of witchy things in October, and he ran out of the room and then came back with this. I think he wants me to read it. So even though it wasn't on my TBR and it wasn't on my radar, I think I'm gonna kind of prioritize it this month just so that I can say, hey honey, I read that book you gave me. And that is Dead Witch Walking by Kim Harrison. I don't know anything about this book. Like I said, he just handed it to me and told me that I should read it. He read it a long time ago. And he was like, yeah, it's witchy. You'll like it. You're in the mood for it. So yeah, I'm gonna read this. That's something that my husband gave me to read. And then if I finish those two, which y'all know there's no way I'm going to finish all of this because I don't read that fast, A Discovery of Witches is also on the list for the week. And then for audiobooks, I'm actually listening to the audiobook of Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. The same person that did the Snow Lake Ashes read-along that I did, Jen from the Book Refuge. I will link her channel below. She's doing a Peter Pan buddy read this month, so I figured I would do that. It's short, and I was able to get the audiobook, so I'm just gonna listen to that real quick. I think I'm actually already like 60% through it in one day. So, and then the other thing that I am listening to is Red Seas Under Red Skies by Scott Lynch, the second book in the Gentleman Bastard series, which I am also really, really enjoying. Those books are just so funny. Like, I'm like legitimately just laughing out loud while I'm reading them. So yeah, I like it. I recommend that too, even though this is the very beginning of a vlog and I'm just supposed to be telling you what I'm reading. I'm enjoying them and you should read them. Yeah, so for today, it's Tuesday, it's my day off as usual. I'm actually dressed to go downstairs and run on the treadmill for a little bit. I need to get back into it. I haven't been running or anything much this summer since I was, or like over the summer I wasn't since I was sick, so I need to start getting back into it. So yeah, I'm just going to do like a half an hour probably. We have a guy coming from the oil company to do a tune-up on our system for the winter. I have to do the dishes from breakfast. I have to edit last week's vlog. And I want to see if I can film at least one or two more videos. I'm actually really excited. This is unrelated to the reading vlog, but I'm actually very excited. I was able to get kind of ahead on filming for the first time in like 3 months. So I actually have like videos scheduled to go up instead of trying to film like at the last second, film, edit, and upload all on the same Tuesday. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, as for plans for this week, I don't really have anything, so this is probably going to be mostly reading check-ins this vlog. Nothing super exciting, but yeah, hopefully I'll get a lot of reading done since I have nothing else going on. Yeah, so I'm going to go get on with my day, and I will check in with you once I've read something. All right, I did my 2 miles, and running on the treadmill is really boring, so the way I get through it is we have a TV on the wall right in front of the treadmill, so I watch YouTube while I am running. Today I was watching Sarah's Nightstand's September book haul. It was a nice long one and it got me through almost my entire run. So, that's done. I have a husband-free night tonight. He is at a bachelor party for one of his best friends, so I got some takeout that I ate earlier and it was delicious. And now I am showered and ready to read. And I figured I would just do a little bit of an update before I picked up a book. So I am probably about 50% through Red Seas Under Red Skies. I'm still really enjoying it. It's still laugh out loud hilarious. It's just and the friendship between the two main characters is just so good. Like, it's so good. And they're like, the dialogue is just so funny. And I feel like one of my complaints with the first book was like they didn't seem very good at what they do. Um and in this book, I don't think it's not a spoiler. Um it's kind of the same, but I'm starting to realize that I think that's like the point. Like, they're not supposed to be great at it, and that's what makes it so funny. Um so yeah, I'm really just loving it so much. I finished Peter Pan. Really didn't like it. I know it's a classic. I know a lot of people love it, but it just wasn't for me. Yeah, I don't know. The writing style, like the story itself, there was really nothing I really liked about it except the ending. Um, so yeah, that's unfortunate because I was really hoping to like it. Um, but yeah. And then in Serpent and Dove, I'm about halfway through, and I am absolutely loving this book. I'm loving it. Again, just like with Red Seas Under Red Skies, I mean, obviously this is completely different and I mean it in kind of a different way. The dialogue in this book, like the banter between the two main characters, is just so good. Like, I find myself actually giggling at the pages as I'm reading them because it's just so funny. Like, I mean, obviously not everything, and I wouldn't say overall the book is a funny book at all, but just the banter between the two main characters is so good. I'm loving it. I don't know if I'm going to finish it this week. Sorry if I'm like sniffling. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden I got a stuffy nose like 10 minutes ago. But I don't know if I'm going to finish this week, but I'm going to keep reading it and I'm going to try because I'm absolutely loving it. It's so good. But for right now, Sarah, this is why you never finish anything. Just, if you're watching this back, this is your problem. This is what's wrong with you. You never finish anything because I just came in the bedroom to read a little bit, and instead of picking up Serpent and Dove, which I just said I'm absolutely enjoying and I really want to finish soon, I'm actually going to pick up Dead Witch Walking, which is the book that my husband kind of gave me to read. So, yeah, because I'm like, no matter how much I'm loving this, I've been reading so much of it the past couple of days. I think, I don't want to say I'm like sick of it, but, and I don't want to say I'm burnt out on it, but I guess I kind of am a little bit. I think, see, the thing is, I think I just don't want it to be over because I like it so much. So, like, that's weird, right? I don't know, but I seem to do that, especially like with series and stuff. I put off reading the last book because I don't want it to end. And I think that's kind of like where I'm at with this. I'm like, no, don't read too much of it. It's going to be over and then you're not going to have any more. I think it's going to be a series or something though. So, I mean, there will be more coming. But in terms of this book, like, I don't want it to end. So, instead of reading that, I'm going to read some of this for a while. And then I will be going to bed. My next check-in will probably just be my wrap-up of this video, which I kind of just did, but maybe I'll go into a little bit more detail, and I am going to read some more before the end, so who knows what will happen. Alright, I'm going to go do that, and I will see you in the next clip. Okay, so I'm just going to wrap this week up real quick. I finished one thing. I finished Peter Pan. I hated it. I gave it 2 stars. I listened to 66% of Red Seas Under Red Skies, and that is great. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I already kind of did in my last check-in, so it's hilarious. I love it. I read 34 pages of Dead Witch Walking. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but I'm going to continue next week. and I made it a little more than halfway through Serpentine Dove. So that is my final check-in for this vlog. Lots of reading check-ins this week, nothing too exciting. But next week we're going to a wedding, and then the week after that I am on vacation. So we'll see if I have anything better for the next couple of weeks. But that's it for this one, and I will see you next time. Bye.